Hello there. This is a walkthrough of your guestbook project, which is based on XML. It consists of two parts. Basically, I am not good at English. If you have any queries and questions, ask me after watching the videos. In the This walkthrough is divided into two steps. First step, we will just save the data to the XML file and retrieve it to show on the web page. And in the second step, we will do the admin sections work. First of all, create a new website in Visual Studio. I'm using Visual Studio 2010, but doesn't matter if you are 2008 or 2005. Create an empty ASP.NET website, and I'm naming it Guestbook Live Person. Okay, that's it. First, we need a page where we will have to show the data and add a form to post new data. But before that, will have some XML file where we will store our data. I am naming it database.xml. So this is a blank XML file. I'm just creating a structure for you so that you will come to know where to get the data and how. I'm making a main node commands, and each command will go in the command node, and each command will have a name like test user and an email like test@hotmail.com and a message. This is a test message to show up on the page. Just save it. Okay, so here is your page. First of all, I'm gonna retrieve that command from the XML and show up on the page. Next, I will add a new command programmatically. In the toolbox, go to data and drag the data list over here. For now, there is no data source. I'm adding a new data source which will be a XML based data source. Okay, the data file would be a XML data file, database.xml, which is located at our folder website's root. And this thing is necessary XPath expression. So this expression tells the Microsoft ASP.NET that where to get the data from the XML. So my XPath is command/command. This is a point where it will retrieve the data from the database. Okay, so the data source is there, but it will not show up any data because the XML database is not create this item template by itself. So go to the source mode, expand the data list, and add a new node item template. In the item template, I will say creating a table, adding a new row and a column where the message will pop up, and the message should come from the XML. So I'll use the ASP.NET annotations, which will be XPath, and what the XPath message. So basically this message will come and show up over here in the first column. So the next second row and the second column would be posted by another XPath, which would be a name, and in the bracket here would be the email address. Okay, save it and just file it without debugging. So here you can see a message. This is a test message to show up on the page, posted by a test user, and in the bracket there will be an email address. We can do some formation like I want to bold the username b, save it, refresh it. So this is the first message from the XML. I'll just copy paste it so that this is the test user 2 message 2. This would be the second message from the XML. Just refresh it and we'll come to know that the second message is already there. Okay, the retrieval is so easy using the data list and the XML data source. Now what we need, a form to post the data by the user. For this, create a new table like 4 rows and 2 columns. And okay, first would be the name, email, message, dragging the text box from here, and the text box here in the email, and the text box for the message. Name these text boxes. For example, this is a txt name, and this is the txt email, and the last one is txt message. Okay, what we're gonna do is txt message should be a multi-liner, so I'll setting the property text mode to the multi-line. That's it, and putting a button here so that when it's clicked, data should be on the database. Post. Okay, double click on the post button and it will create a handler for it. I'm just showing up message box. So this is a web page. Just response dot write, data is on its way. Save all and refresh it. So here is a form. I just like say user at hotmail, hello there, and post. So response is getting written. What we need to do is now save these 3 fields information into the XML file over here, like here. To do that, we will have to program something like here. 2 or 3 things we need to import, like system.xml.link classes and using system.io. That's it. And using system.io dot okay, not the last one. That's okay. Opening our XML file. For that you will have a variable named x document. Name it doc is equals to x document dot load. So where to load the XML file? It's on the database. It's on the root of the website. So I will just say database.xml. I'm sorry. And I'll need all the comments are posts by the users. So I will say from items in doc dot descendants comment select item. So what this line gonna do is this line gonna select all the comments on the XML file and store it in the comments variable. Okay, now I will have to open this database.xml file and rewrite it with the new comment in it. So for that I am using stream writer, which will be a stream and stream uh, stream writer is equal to new stream writer, and I am putting the name of the file. So our name is database.xml. Okay, and closing the stream.close, and okay, so here I will write the new XML file containing our record. So if you look at the XML file, here is the XML declaration line. You will have to put it as it is in the XML file. So just copy it and say stream dot write line and this line, sorry, and this line. So you'll see I'll just using brackets, using slashes here so that the double quotes prints as it is. Okay, so what is the next line that in the example file? This commands, copy it and say stream dot write line commands, and here is the closing commands. So here I'm gonna write all the commands. First of all, my latest command should go first, so I will say stream dot write line comment and a closing comment, and then say string dot write line my name and txt name dot text and closing name. So this will add the name to the database with the help of copy paste. I am adding email, and a message node. So the email should come from txt email and message come from txt message. So good. So if I run it, it will just add my latest command to the database and close it. Nothing gonna happen to the old command, it will all went off. So I'm just saying adding a command, adding latest command to the XML file, and here adding all old commands to the XML file. So all our commands are here in the commands variable. So I'll just say for each, okay, for each, what is this? If you hover over it, sorry, if you hover over it,